Jim Grimes was a member of the Michigan Tech football team during the 1965 season and the wrestling team in 66 and 67. Grimes was instrumental in the revival of the football program in 2003, organizing and hosting alumni meetings in Michigan and in Florida. He also supported and promoted the Bash at the Big House, where more than 50,000 people watched Michigan Tech play Grand Valley State. You can read more about Jim in the program, but let's hear from Hall of Famer Bill Steele, who served as Tech's Director of Athletic Development from 2001 to 2005. Bill remembers the impact Jim made after the university administration cut the football program in 2003. After Michigan Tech President Kurt Tompkins gave a soft green light to prove over $1 million could be raised, Jim created, sponsored, and coordinated countless meetings where hundreds of football alumni came to hear the story of the Football Advisory Committee and hear the need to be part of giving to the football family. In addition to time, Jim also made monetary donations to sustain football financially, and he was instrumental in support and in the realization of the greatest alumni event ever, the Bash at the Big House. There were many alumni that helped the cause to save football, but there were only a handful of key supporters that I could lean on, endlessly ask, and continuously delivered their time and treasure to save the football program. Because of great men like Jim stepping in and making a difference back in 2003, hundreds of young men since then continue to play football for Michigan Tech and graduate to make a difference because there was a football program. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Michigan Tech Sports Hall of Famer, Jim Grimes.
When we were sitting at the table before dinner, Chuck Lucchese asked me if I had to make a speech. And I said that I was instructed that I had to make a speech, but it had to be a short speech. Chuck said, why don't you just stick to your highlights on the playing field? He was my hero. Good evening, Dr. Sangret, members of the induction committee, current Hall of Fame members, and all invited guests. I am extremely humbled by being nominated to join such a special group of Michigan Tech achievers. I came to Michigan Tech to get an education and discover what my life's goals might be. As I proceeded through the 4 years of student life, the athletic department became my comfort space. I was able to participate in football and wrestling and numerous intramural sports. I was also given many paid jobs in the athletic department, income which I truly needed to complete my education. My experience, while not very exciting on the field, did help me with character building and development of core values and principles which guided my life after graduation. The team building and friendships which continue to this day proved to be a foundation for my family and business guidance. The leadership exhibited by the upperclassmen taught by Coach Lucier set a great example for me to carry into my business life. Attention to detail and operational consistency emphasized by the coaching staff were ingrained in my psyche. I repeated ad nauseum to my team members throughout my business career that they needed to do all the necessary blocking and tackling in order to achieve their desired results. I was and remain very grateful for the lessons and opportunities I was afforded by Michigan Tech. During my postgraduate years, I've been happy to repay Michigan Tech with donations of time and money to advance Michigan Tech athletics. Culminating with the Save Tech football effort, I was invited to join. This was truly a major team effort, and last month at the 100-year football celebration, the fruits of our Safe Football campaign were on full display, and Michigan Tech football pride was everywhere. I thank you all for this great honor, and I accept it on behalf of all those who campaigned and contributed to keep Michigan Tech football alive and well. My compliments to the other inductees here tonight. Thank you, and go Huskies.